Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite Harry Potter characters. And because Harry Potter wears glasses, I'm going to be reviewing some Firmoo eyeglasses. The Firmoo company were kind enough to send me a few pairs of eyeglasses for free in order to review them. So this is not a sponsored video, but they did send me the eyeglasses for free in exchange for a free and honest review. So the first pair that I bought were these ones, but then when I tried them on, they seemed like too big for my face, just this style. I like the style, but it's like, I have a very thin face. And so they just looked a little too large on me. So I contacted Firmoo and asked them if I could exchange them. I got these, which are a much better shape, I think, and a much better size for my face. And I also just had to get some prescription sunglasses. So I really love these sunglasses. These are probably the best sunglasses I have ever had. So I'm very happy with these. It's really nice to have some new glasses. I really like ordering from the Firmoo company because it's just so easy to navigate their website and to put in my prescription. It was really simple to be able to look through all the different styles on their website and pick one that I thought I would like. And then of course you can add in if you want blue light blocking lenses or if you want, darkened lenses to be for sunglasses. I hate having to pay like hundreds of dollars for a pair of eyeglasses. So I really love that Firmoo have very affordable prices. And then you can always add in extras like the blue light blocking or having really thin lenses. Even if you don't need prescription eyeglasses, these would be great to just get some sunglasses, or if you work on your computer a lot, you could get some blue light blocking glasses. These ones are blue light blocking, and then of course I got my sunglasses. And when they arrive, they come in these really fun eyeglass cases. And the little pouch that they come in actually serves, well, just as a pouch, but also as a cleaning cloth. I was really glad that when I wanted to exchange the ones that I felt were too big for me, the exchange process was so simple. They actually told me that I could just keep these, and they gave me a coupon code for the same amount that these would have been, so that then I could just use that coupon code and order new ones. I was really glad that I didn't have to pay shipping to send these back, and it's such a hassle trying to send something back when you're trying to return or exchange it. So it was pretty nice that I just get to keep these. I can keep these as a backup pair just in case anything happens to these ones. So you can follow that link over to Firmoo and maybe get some eyeglasses. Now let's go ahead and dive in to our favorite Harry Potter characters. I feel like out of all the literary characters who wear glasses, Harry Potter is definitely one of the most well-known and the most iconic as this guy wears glasses. I feel like a lot of readers have the same favorite Harry Potter character, and it's Hermione Granger. Of course, my favorite character is Hermione Granger. She's smart, and she's so wonderful and fierce, and she manages to be really tough, but also feminine. Hermione and I have a lot in common. Our personalities are very similar, and I was the same way in school where I had to make perfect grades. But also, it wasn't so much about the grades or about being perfect. I just really loved to learn. I just really loved learning new things, My second favorite character is Minerva McGonagall. If Hermione is me when I was a kid in school, McGonagall is me now when I'm a teacher. McGonagall is one of those strict but fair teachers where she expects a lot from you, but she's also gonna give you a break sometimes. I would be that teacher saying, Potter, have a biscuit, I'm tough on my students sometimes because I can see the potential in them and I want them to live up to that potential, but also I try to have fun and I expect them to do hard work, but sometimes we'll play some games and just have some fun sometimes too. Minerva McGonagall is the kind of person that inspires me to be the kind of teacher that I am. I hope that I am like McGonagall because she's amazing. My third favorite is Remus Lupin. There is just something so I don't know, it's just so heartbreaking and inspiring about Remus Lupin. Maybe again, because I see a little bit of myself in him. He is a strict but fair teacher as well. He's really, really good at inspiring his students and finding creative and memorable ways to teach them the information and give them hands-on experience and really give them something useful knowledge that they can actually use in their lives. I try to be a creative teacher and not just always, present the same information in the same way, but try to find new and memorable creative ways to inspire my students. But also Remus, not just as a teacher, but as a person, he has such a heartbreaking story, and yet he has not let it make him bitter. There are some people that they just go through terrible things and it just makes them even more kind and even more compassionate. Remus Lupin is just so inspiring in so many ways. So those are the top 3, and I kind of feel like those top 3 are way up here, and then everybody else, other favorite characters, are kind of sprinkled down below. But my 4th favorite character is Harry Potter himself. Harry really is such a complex character. There are just so many different things that he goes through the books, and we see him grow from a little boy and then growing into a teenager and finally really into a man. There are a lot of growing pains in there, and he's not always wise or smart or makes the best decisions. But I feel like I can really identify with just this internal struggle that we see him go through as he's trying to deal with everything that life keeps throwing at him. I have to say, I think he does a pretty good job growing up and becoming a decent person. He really does have a good heart. I do love Harry. And then we have Ron Weasley. I think that the movies kind of give Ron Weasley a bad rap because book Ron is so much better than movie Ron. Ron really is an amazing friend. He's very thoughtful and kind and incredibly generous. He really is almost always there for Harry and for Hermione. In the movies, he just kind of fills this comic relief role, but in the books, he is so much more. And then we have Ginny Weasley. Again, the movies just do not do justice to Ginny. Book Ginny is so incredible. I love how she's kind of always in the background, but it's one of these like nobody puts baby in a corner kind of situations. Like she will have her day in the spotlight and you will all recognize how amazing she really is. When she finally does kind of blossom into herself, she is so fantastic. She is so spunky and sassy and confident. She's smart and savvy and emotional and beautiful and tough. Oh, I just love Ginny. She is such a cool character. And the last one on my list is Neville Longbottom. Actually, I kind of want to put Neville a little further up the list. I don't know, I can't decide. Neville is such a sweetheart. Again, the movies don't do him justice. That's true of everybody though. I feel like Neville is always in the background fighting his own battles. Like he just constantly, every day, just getting up out of bed can be a battle for some people. And I feel like Neville is so sensitive and has so much tragedy in his past that for him to do just the normal everyday going to class and getting things done that the others do, for him, that is like a triumph. For him to conquer his anxiety and fears and, depression and grief and things of his family and all these expectations that his grandmother puts on him and all kinds of things, his terror of Professor Snape, for him to just get up and do normal everyday things is winning the battle. And the others don't have those kind of obstacles that they have to push through. So then to see Neville not just doing the everyday things that are already everyday for everybody else, but for him to do even more, for him to stand up and take risks and show his courage and excel at things is like, that's incredible to me. Like you're already struggling just to get the basics done and then you go even further. That is amazing to me. Like I admire that courage and that just like determination so much. Wow. Neville is a very powerful person. Wow. All right, so those are my top 7 favorite Harry Potter characters. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know who are your favorite Harry Potter characters and why. Don't forget to follow the link over to Firmoo and get some eyeglasses for yourself. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.